You know, I find that fishing early in the year when the water's cold and the fish are lethargic, using natural colored lures produces some of the best fishing action. Look at how natural this husky jerk looks. If I turn it back and forth, you can see it's literally transparent. You can actually see where the little beads are that help to weigh it down right, and also that gives it that rattle when it's going through the water. This is the lure that I hooked all of my fish on. Now, some of the other colors that are very natural in the same series, here's another glass one that's got more of a blue sheen. And then this one is more of like a bait fish or a sucker color. So you can see all these three are a very natural color. They all have the same action. All these lures are 14 centimeters long, which seems to be the ideal size, not just for casting and retrieving, but also for diving. If you're using a braided line, if you're twitching continuously and keeping a tight line, these lures will actually go down to about 8 or 10 feet, which is excellent when those pike are holding close to the bottom. Now, these are some of the other colors that are here. The perch is one of my favorite, and you can see it's got the stripes like a perch. This is the one that looks like a small pike. You know, a larger pike won't think twice about nailing a smaller pike to feed on. And then, of course, this is the silver. It's almost like a pearl finish with like a blue back. This looks like a Cisco, or it could be a smelt, which is ideal when you're fishing in cold, clear water. This gold one with the black back would work ideal if it was overcast out. But today it's not overcast. We've had some clouds, but it's been really bright. So the only thing I would suggest is that no matter which color you're using, that you use a medium heavy action rod, not too flimsy of a rod, because you want to be able to really control and snap that rod to get that lure to go back and forth. It also helps to use a braided line. So I'm using that Suffix 832. So not only does there's no stretch, so you really get good reaction from the lure, but also when a pike hits, all you got to do is ease back and you get a really good hook set. So these are some of the best lures to use when you're fishing early in the year, the water's cold, and those pike are lethargic.